Now, China has been the engine of global growth for several years, but with its economy slowing down, could India be about to take over? Delhi says its time is coming. It's the fastest growing of the larger economies, home to more than 1 billion people, and the UN says it will become the most populous nation on earth by 2022. Kamal Ahmed's report from Delhi contains some flashing images.
India, a country on the move. With more than 1 billion people, it could become the world's third largest economy in the next 10 years. As fears over China grow, India is rising.
Thanks. At the heart of India's proposed economic revolution, Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi runs the government just up the road. He has said he wants to release the potential of the Indian people. Some estimates say that by 2020, India will have the largest middle class in the world, and that's a lot of consumers.
It's got all the big names you would expect in any Western city, but this is Select City, a mall in North Delhi. How confident are the middle classes here about India's future?
They like change and they want change now, so Delhi is doing good and I love Delhi. Yeah.
I don't think so we can compete with China because they're far ahead, but yes, we are catching up.
Technology is driving a lot of the change in India.
So these are some of the products that you do.
Ambarish Mitra used to live in the slums of Delhi. He came to London after seeing a newspaper advert, later starting the Blippar app. His business is now growing rapidly in India.
3G and 4G connectivity is rapidly changing the landscape, where people who were never actually ever had a computer in their life are using all services online using their phone.
Technology may be improving, but the basics, like roads, sanitation, still have a long way to go.
For decades, the Indian government has spoken about its ambitious infrastructure projects, and here's one of them, the Rani Jhansi Road. Proposed in the 1990s, this is as far as it's got. The flyover to nowhere, meant to bring prosperity to North Delhi, now bogged down in disputes over precisely who owns which bits of land.
The poverty, of course, of hundreds of millions of people still stalks India. The Finance Minister Arun Jaitley told me reforms were helping. He also insisted that as China faltered, India could pick up the reins.
I see this as a great opportunity. You see, the Chinese normal has now changed. It's no longer the 9, 10, 11% growth rate. So the world needs other engines to carry the growth process. Like India certainly has viable shoulders to provide itself the support to the global economy.
The Indian Prime Minister wooing thousands in New York. This autumn he's coming to London, and I'm told he's considering hiring Wembley Stadium, a big stage to sell his vision of the Indian economic miracle. Kamal Ahmed, BBC News, Delhi.